Hey guys, so I just finished filming 2 YouTube shorts where I played the mobster gangster wife. It's one of my characters I do, so hence the dark lipstick. It's kind of fun. I probably confused a lot of my new viewers, but welcome! My channel, sometimes I put my comedy characters in there because I do improv, and so I like to do that as well. But I just wanted to pop in real quick. I'm trying to pump out as many videos so the algorithm's like, oh my gosh, this Rebecca Pebble girl, like she's on the scene, she's making it happen, she's doing it. So maybe we should show her in front of people, you know what I mean? Instead of people that like are just doing reaction videos, which don't even get me started on those. But I feel like I am a long form girl in a short form world. I say all that to say I'm currently talking to somebody about growing my channel, and he's recommending that I repurpose my long form content into short form. He said that's popular, that's, you know, people's attention spans, that's all they can handle. And I'm like, are you serious? Because to me, I like the longer videos. Don't get me wrong, short form, it's easier to make, which is really nice. It's quick. I enjoy watching them sometimes, and I don't mind putting them out, especially the characters. Those are so fun. But I love these longer videos where I can go in depth about a topic and really discuss it and chew on it, and you guys can give me your feedback. It's a beautiful thing, and I don't want that to go away. I don't want us to become TikTokified everywhere all the time, like fast food. Then we're losing the depth and the substance, right? I mean, I think there's a time and place for the short form, but it doesn't have to be all the time. So I want to see if you guys are content creators, or of course you're consumers of content, if you're here. What are your thoughts on short form versus long form? I'm willing to bet a lot of you are like me and do both because you're my people, you're watching me, which is kind of funny. I feel like we're reflections of one another. That's how we get our audiences. That's my theory, at least. People that are on like your same wavelength, similar wavelength. But yeah, so you probably do both. I'm willing to bet a lot of you aren't all in on one or the other. I guess it's good to strike a balance in life, like everything, you know, with what you watch. But it just feels like sometimes you want to go a certain path and the world is going a different path, but that's okay. Maybe that's not a bad thing. And even when I think about, because I do improv comedy, I mean, I'm currently not performing anywhere, but I'm gonna get back in it. You know, it's one of those things I'll never stop doing. The lighting is cool again. And so it's interesting because even in improv, there's short form and there's long form. So it's interesting they're throwing those terms around for content, because when I think of those terms, I first heard them in improv class. And now that it's being applied to other things, I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. Because I am also a long form girl at heart when it comes to improv versus short form. So with improv comedy, the easiest thing to tell people is to think about the 90s TV show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? Because otherwise people are like, improv, it's not like stand-up. It's like, no, it's not like stand-up at all. Stand-up, you're doing solo, you have a set that you've memorized, but improv, you're working with a team, a group of people, and you're coming up with theater, you're making up theater on the spot, essentially, to comedic effect. I've heard of some dramatic improv troupes, and I would love to do it, but it's more common that it's comedy, because usually what comes out of you randomly is hilarious. But in short form improv is like Whose Line Is It Anyway? I feel like I'm not articulating. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Which I think they're going on tour soon, so if you're interested, check that out, because they are so good. I've seen them live. Amazing. Ryan Stiles and Colin and all of them. And Wayne Brady. Who I didn't see live, but he's amazing. I want to give him a shout out. So short form are the games in improv. All those little gimmicky things where it's like, oh, new choice. You got to think of a new thought, a new idea, you're coming up with something new once they ring a bell or say new choice. Or forward, reverse. You're starting a scene and then you go forward in time and then someone says reverse and you back it up to where you were in the scene and replay it. Stuff like that. So that's short form, games. But long form is essentially you're watching a play unfold in real time, but it's made up on the spot. Nobody has any preconceived notions. No writers have written a script or anything. And that's what I love, because then you can really play with your character. And I think if you're a writer, that's so much more fun because you're essentially writing a play in real time, like I said. So yes, long form girl in a short form world. Are you a long form person in a short form world, or are you a short form person and you like that's where we're heading and where we are? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I'm just trying to pump out as much content as possible, keep you guys happy, keep myself happy. This is fun. This is a nice, fun outlet. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.